The world of gacha gaming. You always have new ones coming in and out, and you always got a bad one, and you sometimes got an alright one, but sometimes you find a diamond in the rough, one that really stands out from all the rest, and that may become your next favorite game. However, today, I don't think we're going to be finding that, ladies and gentlemen. My interest has been piqued as of recently, but you guys may have heard about this one, One Punch Man: The Strongest Hero. Now, it's not because it's a One Punch Man game. This has nothing to do with the IP at all. It's because of the ads.
Punch Man. Let's get started. What's my name? One Punch Man.
Like, this stuff is downright terrible. And it's definitely taking the cake as, okay, this is like some pristine gacha game type stuff, and I gotta really see for myself what it's dealing with here. Whether that be a cash grab, a good game, a bad game, I don't know. I just hope it stays one-to-one to the ads. Oh yeah, I could tell this is gonna be something right here. This reminds me very much of like Chinese gacha games. I feel like they all kind of have like this login screen. I don't know if this is made by a Chinese developer. It might be. Hey, look at that. Already showing login bonuses. I'm not even in the game yet. Wait, isn't this just from the anime though? I would say the soundtrack's banging, but I don't really know for sure if I like it or not. You know, I never actually really paid attention to it, but Vaccine Man kind of looked like a Blue Piccolo. Okay, he doesn't look like a Blue Piccolo anymore. So yeah, how does Saitama work in this game? Is it just one shot? Because that was always something that I've wondered, is like, how would they do it if he's in a gacha game and they were going to stay true to the anime for the most part? Oh man, I don't like how this looks. This is giving me flashbacks to Illusion Connect, and I don't like that. Because it kind of feels like there's some like love and care into this game, or like, you know, they're actually trying to make a decent game, but at the same time, it has those qualities that just kind of are red flags to me in gacha games. This is the summoning animation. Okay. This looks nice. That was a purple, so that's an SR, I'm assuming? Oh, it's Genos. Do you always get Genos first? Yeah, you always get Genos first. What the heck is this? Is this how quests are? So that's another way for you to obtain characters, I'm assuming. I wonder how often you can actually do that, where you can just recruit somebody that's in a story stage and you get them. So we have 3 energy, and we have to choose whether or not to consume the energy, and we only have 10 turns to beat this? He's a hood rat? That's what they call him? So yeah, like default animations are kind of alright, I guess. One thing that's kind of weird to me is, why is my passive locked? I wonder if that's like to do with the dupe system or something else. Either way, I want to see what that's all about. You know, I don't really mean to look, but what? Sonic got the cheeks out like that.
Hey, yo!
Also, I kind of like how you can just walk around. Just kind of lollygag the entire time while you're in here. You know, for me having to fight these people, they're really not that big of a problem. Just look at them. They're just chilling, hanging out. So you can give an ally Berserk state with him. So Berserk gives you, oh good, look how Genos looks. I kind of like the aura effects in this game, but can I change like the graphics? Because it feels like I'm running on like 480p, especially with the text in the top left. Do you guys see that? Like, even if I zoom in on, I mean, if I zoom in on it, it's going to be looking terrible, but like, it feels like it's in 480p for some reason. Oh no. It is a shard collector. I don't like shard collectors because it feels like you kind of get only 20% of the unit whenever you first get said unit. Maybe it's different depending on like higher rarity characters, but I just never liked them. Oh my goodness, this UI is something. Jesus, there's just so much stuff on screen. I don't like UIs like this either. This is one of the reasons why like I kind of don't like playing MMOs on mobile, because there's just so much stuff all over the UI that like just completely turns me away from the game. Granted, some of them have options and customizations and settings that allow you to turn off various elements of the UI, but yeah, this right here is just looking a little bit too cluttered for me. This is like your 7-day login bonus. You get a SR character, range attack, berserk damage. I'm assuming that's what that's supposed to mean. I will say one thing though, this game does do something for the dopamine, because they throw a lot of rewards at you. So you could get TT, all these guys. And oh my god, a 1.3 rate for the SSRs? I mean, I guess that's not too bad, but one thing that I kind of want to know is like, what is the individual rate of like pulling someone like TT or Saitama? Wait, where is Saitama? Wait, is Saitama not a summonable character? Or is he like a different type of mechanic? Maybe you're able to get Saitama for free or something. Like, this is actually the hardest game to summon on. Where is the summoning mechanic here? Oh my god, it's in the back over here. See, look, this is what I'm talking about. I thought it would be on my UI down here, but no, you gotta walk over here and there's the summoning, recruitment. That's just weird. That's something. Can we at least get an SSR though? I mean, hey, you know, maybe ask for a little bit too much, 1.2%, but I've always defied the odds in gacha games. Okay, never mind then. So after playing the game for about an hour or more, I think I have a good enough experience to kind of form an opinion on it, at least early impressions. I didn't really like this game, but I don't think that necessarily means you guys won't like it if you're looking to get into a One Punch Man gacha game. One thing this game does really well is it throws lots of rewards at you. I feel like these types of games always do that though. Like everything you do, they give you like crystals, gold, currency, XP, summon tickets. It doesn't really matter. Everything that you do in the game, you're getting something. They even have a beginner thing where after you do the gacha 10 times, which is a lot, let me say, 10 times for you to get this, but once you do the gacha 10 times, you get a guaranteed SSR. I didn't make it that far myself because I got kind of bored about halfway in, but that is something you can do. I kind of wish that you got to pick the SSR you got though. I feel like it'd be kind of cool, you know, picking your favorite hero, your favorite villain to go with instead of just giving you something random. And the other pro that I had with it is the fact that this is probably one of the only One Punch Man games on the market at the moment, at least for mobile and gacha gaming. Of course, you know, for console games, you have like what, one more option because you have the Strongest Hero or whatever it's called, the One Punch Man fighting game that came out. I don't know how good that is. So if you're looking for like an OPM game, you know, you may just go to this just because it's one of the only things out there. But that's about all the positives I had to say with it. The cons is, for one, this thing's a shard collector. I don't know how you all feel about this. It's like you really have to invest in a unit and you really have to invest in the dupe system just to have like your unit fully kitted out and have everything on them. Sometimes I can look past it, but not a lot. UI is way too cluttered. This thing is just way too clumped up, way too much stuff on screen, way too much information everywhere. And as a newer player myself going into this, I wouldn't really call it overwhelmed, but I was discombobulated. I didn't know where stuff was, even though I've played other gacha games. I know what to kind of expect. I didn't know how to get to things just because the UI was just all over the place. As far as like the actual gameplay and stuff goes, it's kind of a con to me. I just find these auto games kind of lame. If I was younger, maybe like, you know, as a teenager or something, and I was just on the hunt for anything that gave me tons of dopamine, that's one thing this game does really well. You know, it shows you like big numbers. It shows you like semi-decent animations, and you're just autoing and you're clearing and you're getting rewards, and just tons of dopamine is just getting fueled into your brain, right? But if you kind of are past that and you don't really fall under that spell, then yeah, it's not really that good. And then the summons, I mean, I like the animation of Saitama punching through the meteor. As far as like the rigs and stuff go, I feel like they could be a little bit more generous. Like 1% for an SSR is kind of like a little yikes, you know? So yeah, to me, this game is not really vibing with it myself. If you are into this genre, this may be something that you really like. But that's gonna be it for this one, man. Thank you all for coming out. Tell me down below any other gacha games you guys want me to try out. And another thing, if you enjoyed this video, I recommend check out either one of the videos popped up on your screen right now. Great content, guarantee you'll love them. And oh yeah, before you leave, don't forget to drink water.